Welcome back, my lovelies. Alright, this should lead us to the next dungeon. I say should. Also, I didn't get a chance to run, or try to run the 10th circle. Well, no, I queued up for it. It's just like, because I had to go do my dailies and whatnot still, because I was just running around all day, so I was like, alright, finally, I can do some stuff, and I ended up taking way too long, and just like, oh, you queued up 21 minutes, like, nope, alright, I'm just going to bed. Okay, yep, I need to talk to Graha. But we'll get Pandemonium done eventually.
Ah, Ojika, my good man. Would you be so kind as to...
Hi, Graha. How you doing?
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
Maybe you are having visions. Let's see. How's the restoration going?
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Vow.
Ooh.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come.
Okay. Alright.
But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
So, I have an adventure I want to do, and I decided to invite you. Crowd can come along too if you want, but I figure you're too busy to do so.
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition?
Absolutely. That's the long and short of it, yes.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which, I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
Oh? Oh, he's getting so excited. He's about to have the zoomies.
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned. You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
I'll be sure to return him.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
I'll return him safe and sound.
Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Not yet.
Then might I suggest we invite Yostola?
I would love to bring her.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she's spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Gooble Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift.
Sounds about right, honestly.
It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Sharlayan the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenon. Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe Yostola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
I would love to bring her along. Like, I love having Stola with us.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare.
Oh, we have room to spare.
Urianger.
Ooh, uber danger.
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Ooh.
From what I can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes.
I did.
If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Absolutely. That means you can tank if he doesn't bring his boyfriend along.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Absolutely, I'll help you with it.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
To the library. Ba, 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 ba. Ba. Yeah, that's right. This one's the closest. Technically speaking, it's the closest one. Oh, hey, Pudding Way! I'm going to absolutely ignore you. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's this cutscene. This cutscene is so adorable. How can a cutscene be adorable? Well, you'll see. See, Raha? Why is Stola so short? It's because she's taking a nap. She's so cute. Damn, that's a big pile of books. Stola! Did you even get any sleep?
I've never known your Stola to doze off in the middle of research before.
She's probably been up for like a week at this point. Like, you know her, when she starts researching something, she does not sleep at all till she finds the answer. Unless she's forced to fall asleep. Like this.
Close my eyes for one moment. Ow! How long have you two been here?
Not long. We just arrived.
Did you now?
Yes, ma'am.
I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me. As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
Yeah.
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library.
No, but...
So I've been skimming through the stacks. hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
This echo is really bad. It's because
A means
it's the
to
way that
travel
they set
between
it up.
worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runa, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite.
Oh, good.
A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Would you like to join my expedition?
Alzadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse.
Yay! Stola's coming with us.
And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
As soon as we see if Uberdate wants to
Akiali,
come.
by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
Absolutely. So now we have 2 DPS, someone who can fill any role, and then if Urianger comes, we have a healer. So you'll have all roles filled if need be. So whatever you need filled, one of them is going to fill the role. But that also means someone's getting left behind. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's... Ooh, hold on. Before... I know I said I was going to show you someone in particular. That's if they're still here. Aha! There you are. Oh, that's right, you're down there. See? Cheating way. They do exist. Labyrinthos. Alright. I'm just gonna fly down there. It'll probably be faster that way. Oh, before we do anything else, I know I had my rant about the, you know, exploring the outer rings and then, you know, or yeah, so like the outer rings as just being what you explore in Labyrinthos for part 1 of Endwalker, and then the inner rings plus this is what you explore in part 2. That's what I mean. The entirety of the outside should have been part 1 leading into part 2, which you start here, you know, obviously, and then head down. Whoops. I know what you're thinking. This is like, but Neve, how, like, they would already have everything ready to go. Just like, you can see it. She's like, it would be a look but don't touch. A look but you can't touch situation. You know? Like, you can see what's down there, but you can't touch it. Because you can't access it till the next expansion. Hi, Uber Danger.
Ah, our illustrious champion.
Hi, do you want to join my expedition?
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure. I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Yeah, 'tis good to see you well. Where's your boyfriend?
And thee. As ever, thou art the picture of strength.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed.
Okay, that makes sense.
Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies.
Oh, so you're not coming with
You may
us?
recall, the Loperids had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Kryle.
Yes.
I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loperids now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
Don't look at me!
Thus,
I
with
didn't
their
give them this
newly
idea.
built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon? So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation. But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
So we're going to Alzadal's
Fascinating.
vault.
This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity.
I would hope so.
I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
Yay! Uber Danger's coming with us.
How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Quite some time, actually.
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Counting Estinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
I'm fine with that. We have
I agree.
Stola. She's
Between
the most
us,
important
we
one to
should
my
have
party.
the skills to handle whatever
And then
situation may
Yugaha.
arise. Shall we be on our way?
Absolutely. Let's go.
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
Oh, hey. Hi, Thancred.
All is well, I trust?
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
How was your pilgrimage, grizzled old bard?
Having an astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter.
Oh, good. So I can expect some banter from Urianger while we're there?
In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos.
Oh, joy.
A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together.
Yeah.
That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather?
We're on an expedition.
Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Yes, I have. What are you gonna do about it?
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Ah, of course. And if you have a Stinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
I mean, if you wanna come.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I?
Absolutely not. Don't even try it.
In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
True.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
Okay. Sounds good.
Till we meet again.
Yay. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
Yeah, I don't want to leave him to his own devices. He's probably already bought something expensive as hell and is waiting for us. Alright. Let's go here. This should be the closest, question mark? Oh no, the closest would have been, right here. Oh. I made a slight error, but we're literally right there. So it's not a big deal. Alright, is everybody ready? It should carry us there. I don't see a reason why it won't. Alright, let's go for the money. Don't really need all the dolls legacy. It being a dungeon, you know, we're gonna use the trust, yada yada yada. Nothing too special there. All the doll the third. I mean, well, we've got treasure to collect, we have the vault to explore, and if we find something that allows us to, you know, or at least a hint of something that allows us to traverse worlds, hey, I call that very successful. Even, like, we're just setting out to get the treasure for the people of Thavnair. Anything other than that is literally, like, a bonus. All the Dolls Legacy. This is a pretty fun dungeon. I actually like this dungeon. Alright. Well, that being said, though, I'm gonna end this episode here, my lovelies. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!